Hey now. Testing a 1 and a 2 and a 3. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Give me 30 more seconds. Hey now. All right. Let's go ahead and wind this back a little bit. Chill out with some relaxing music down here at KC Studios. Today we're going to be checking out The Witcher. Henry Cavill, yeah, that's right. The Witcher. Fantastic game, probably one of the best of all time. Top 20, top 10, up for debate. We got an Iron Man. We got Mission Impossible. We got a bunch of stuff. We got Joker. And we got 16kid.com. That's right. Up in here. You know what? I got to start with TNS. Hey now. Hey everybody. Hey now. I got to start with TNS because I hate to say it. I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to say this. But 16kid.com is not a fan of So-So Toys. No, they're not a fan. I'm a fan of So-So Toys. 16kid. Or 16kid is not. Hey there, hey now. Look at that. I'm able to feel, comment, and talk. Very difficult. We'll get there. We're getting there. Look at this. I didn't even really need to click anything. We got... Oh, let's get rid of that hideous music. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. All right. Much better. TNSfigures.com. I do have a video up. Trusted websites where to buy 16 figures, blah, 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 blah. TNS figures, absolutely trusted. I think they're fantastic. Good shipping, good prices. I mean, I really can't think of any complaints whatsoever. Street Profits. I'm trying to field the comments again. KJ, I appreciate it. Thanks, buddy. Welcome. I appreciate you always showing up, KJ. So, Henry Cavill, The Witcher. There's several versions of The Witcher out there right now. If you're not familiar, Geralt of Riviera. It's based off of a insanely fantastic, amazing game called The Witcher. I mean, you never would have saw that coming. But The Witcher Part 1, pretty good. The Witcher Part 2, really good. But man, the last one set a new bar for open world RPGs, and I thought The Witcher Part 3 was insane. Now, there are 1/6 scale figures that are based off of the Witcher game. I want to say there's maybe 2 or 3 versions out there right now, but this isn't about the game. Nah, this is about Henry Cavill, our boy. Dare I say, you know what? I'm going to try to do this real quick. Okay. I'm just really sad that he's not our Superman anymore. I don't know what the hell went down over there. I mean, it'd be one thing if he was torn away from us, which felt like years ago, but you just teased him in Black Adam WB. The hell you guys thinking? Anyways, The Witcher, Henry Cavill, which I don't know if that's why he left the Netflix show, and we have Thor's brother stepping in. If anybody doesn't know, the Netflix show no longer has Henry Cavill. We have Thor's brother. I don't even know that guy's name. Is Liam Hemsworth? Is that Thor's name? Liam Hemsworth? I don't know. Maybe somebody can let me know. But Thor's brother is essentially going to be the new Witcher, which is incredibly disappointing. I can't even believe that. Now, this version by So Toys, right off the bat, looks fantastic, in my opinion. I don't have any codes for TNS figures. I'm sorry. I wish I had some codes for you, but I have nothing. You're going to have to go straight up with these guys at price. And like I said, I think it's a fantastic price. But I guess the only thing that's really kind of catching me is this. Oh, that's a cool shot right there. This weird head shot here with the hair. I don't really know what to say. Something about the hair on this guy looks slightly off. Loki? What? Talking about Loki. Loki? Loki wasn't Hemsworth. I don't know what's going on. Oh, no, not Tom Hiddleston. No. My wife. Listen. I want to let everybody know. My wife has called Thor Thanos at least 150 times. I mean, I'm not lying. She knows all these characters, but she'll be like, yeah, Thanos. And I'm like, Thanos? That doesn't make sense. That scene you're talking about. And she'll call Thanos Thor. It's all over the place. So anyways, Thor's brother. Yeah, I get it. But I was talking about, oh, no, Thor. Oh, I'm connecting the dots right now. That went over my head. Thor's brother in real life. Hemsworth. Whatever those Hemsworth names are, there's two of them, guys. The other guy who's not Thor is going to be the new Witcher. Man, that was a pretty crazy roundabout story to get there. But okay, back to here. These are die-cast weapons. I'm going to dive right back into it. Just want everybody to know it has been confirmed. We're looking at die-cast weapons, and they look fantastic. If anybody doesn't know, the Witcher has two weapons. One is to slay a dem monsters, and the other is to, just chop down some humans. Do whatever the hell you want with that other one. But they are very specific swords. Awesome looking. The detail looks fantastic on this guy. Look at him casting one of his little signs right there. Casting like a little fire blast. This thing looks pretty badass. A couple notes. See if we can hide this right here. A couple things I want to note. For starters, I don't know why I want to note this, but if you look down here where I'm circling the mouse, these little potions are badass. I think it's pretty cool that they went to the detail of adding some little potions in there with the colors and stuff on there. I think that's awesome. The armor scheme on here looks really fantastic. It looks tough. It looks beefy. Clearly, we have a big ass body underneath there to kind of represent Henry Cavill also. Here's the downfall. So, don't kill me, but you're killing us, the community, which I can clearly see a single jointed elbow again. You know what? So, here's what I got to say to that. Give me 1 second here. It doesn't make sense. Why are we going with single jointed elbows? The Witcher needs some pretty fantastic poses, and they're not going to be basic museum poses. So to not give us a double jointed elbow on this guy is just really sad. And I get it. We can get some tough looking museum poses, but you can see every shot is just a basic 90 degree with these arms. It's just killing me. On top of that, the reason why, it's a cloth underlay. I mean, this thing again is kind of built for it. I don't know if it's a money thing with So. They just don't have bodies designed with this type of mass and double jointed elbows. I mean, again, maybe somebody can comment below. I'm wrong, but it doesn't make sense that we're still doing this. I mean, The Butcher by So, and I can think of a couple more recently. It'll probably take me several minutes, so I don't want to waste your time. But recently, I've had some single jointed Omni-Man elbow by these guys, and it's just super disappointing because the quality's there. I mean, look at the shot right here. This looks insane. We got a die-cast sword. We got badass armor. The likeness to Henry Cavill, I mean, I see it. I don't think it's that bad. I can see the likeness. The eyes are a little bit weird, but I know that's a Witcher thing. It's just again the hair on this guy is very, very odd. It's almost like it's like just kind of like placed on top, and then you can, if he wants, when he gets home, he just kind of lifts it off and puts it on like a little stand, and then he's bald. I mean, that's what it looks like to me. But the face sculpt, I don't think it's horrible. I'm gonna try to go back there for a second here. The face sculpt looks bad. I don't think it looks as bad as some of the, dare I say, the Hot Toys Henry Cavill. I think this actually looks better than this is a nice page to kind of close out on here. I didn't think they even had this. Maybe like, oh, we got an alternative head, blackening version. Okay. Maybe you put like a black light on there, something like that. We got an alternative version. The cloak is cool. Maybe, as my wife is suggesting, we just put the cloak on totally. You pull the cloak like down to here. You got like a little bit of his mouth, it kind of looks like this on your shelves. Then that's cool to her. But to others, I don't think the face sculpt is horrible. If I was to rate just the face sculpt in this shot right here, it's a 5.3 out of 10. That's what came to mind. The likeness is there. I see it. It's just, it's a little bit of ways. And then the way this hair kind of fits on top of it, very, very odd. So the armor looks awesome. The suit looks awesome. These little potions on his belt, I want those. I want that belt thing and those potions. I just want to walk around with them. I would just put like ketchup and mustard in it. I don't even know what the hell, like condiments. I love dipping sauces. So in fact, this seems like something that somebody like me who loves dipping sauces could be very beneficial. We got a stand. We got a bunch of hands, die-cast weapons. Overall, it's a pass for me. And what's our full in price on this? Full price, $210. A stand, a really great, a really great figure. $210. I think it's a buy for others. I can see how this is a buy. Now it's going to be a pass for me. Clearly, my wife is not a fan of this. What is this? We have Palpatine. They look exactly alike if we have the cloak on. I don't know if he looked like Palpatine. That seems pretty extreme. I don't know about that. And some crying faces on here. Really, really bashing this head sculpt up in here. Really bashing this thing. But again, we'll round this one out as I get it. It's a buy for others. I do think it looks like quality. So always puts out quality. The only drawbacks on this thing is we don't have double jointed elbows. Probably going to go for the, it's possible they have, double jointed knees on there, but again, it looks like single jointed all around. So we got a single jointed all around downtown, come right downtown, all around downtown. And if we're going downtown, then we know we don't want single jointed elbows. So Toys, please, dear God, you still got some time. I know you're never going to listen to this, but we would much prefer double jointed, all this single jointed crap. So I'm going to go ahead and bomb this window. TNS figures, highly suggested. Kaboo! Kabloomo! Kabam! I'm going to start with this one. Because this one, dare I say, is a little boring, but I thought, I don't know. Maybe there's some people that would find interest in Street Profits, Ethan Hunt. Now, I'm a very big fan of the Mission Impossible series. I really think it's an awesome series. I'm a huge fan of Tom Cruise. I'm trying to think. You have to comment below. I'm not sure my wife is a big fan of Tom Cruise, but I think he's badass. He does all his own stunts. I think all of his movies are good, actually. Maybe I'm crazy, but I enjoy Tom Cruise movies. And before we go down there, total price is $110. What? $110? I'll have to read this. Sometimes it could be, we got it inappropriate. He's a psycho. What? Tom Cruise is a psycho? Hold on, let me correct something as my wife calls Tom Cruise a psycho. Yeah, I don't know if he's a psycho. I think he's kind of cool. I guess he's a psycho for the stunts he does. Man, he's done some psychotic stunts. Anyways, take a look at my name now. We have Casey Kit for a $10 off coupon on your 16scale.com. Oh wait, 16kit.com purchase. Yeah, I butchered that. That name's hard to say over and over. Anyway, 16kit.com. You do get $10 off if you want to purchase with that code. I do like to stress I don't get anything. I really just like Kit. I appreciate him, and I do like to promote him. Anyways, back to Ethan Hunt. Let's just click this figure. It does look like a full figure. You know, I was thinking sometimes it'll say like only comes with the head, may only come with the body or something like that. I mean, listen, before we even dive into this, for $110, that's a pretty slamming deal. Shipped to your door, $110. Use the code. You got a figure for $100. I mean, this suit could be tailored for anything. Rip that crappy head sculpt. I didn't say that. We'll get to that in a minute. Rip that head sculpt off of there. You got some cool 1/6 custom going on here for $100, but Tom Cruise head sculpt look-alike. I mean, whoa, you know what? From that set, hold on, let's go back here. You know what? From this side angle, not horrible. He's not horrible. I really don't think this is horrible from this side angle, but as we start to zoom into here, it's not doing it for me. That head sculpt. Maybe it's kind of like the same scoring system on that thing. You know, as I just take a look at that head sculpt, dare I say 5.3 out of 10. Man, struggling with this one. Because there's some angles like here. Actually, that angle, Street Profits, that angle doesn't do it justice also. And as we're zooming in on the tailoring, I don't know. Take a look at this little chest piece here. I'm very particular about, you know, the tailoring and proportions. This piece looks a little bit sloppy, but as they say it over and over, for $110. SW Toys. SW Toys. The frick is SW Toys? What KJ say up in here? KJ, maybe his emergency. Yeah, well, that's why I'm at the 5. I'm at the 5.2 mark for that head sculpt. So I would say that a stunt double should be, you know, at least a 5.2 out of 10 for likeness. You want to look somewhat like the guy you're trying to represent on screen. So we're on the same page, KJ. I'm with you. Stunt double Tom Cruise up in here, but SW Toys. Why does that sound so familiar? I think I have a Joker. I have a Joker, a Joaquin Phoenix Joker by SW Toys. And you know what? Oddly, out of the 3, I think that was one of my favorite ones, the SW Toys. So I would say that I would back up a little bit of the quality on this thing. So for $110, Tom Cruise's stunt double. Clearly doesn't look like there's a stand being included in this thing. We got a little gun there. Looks like the boots are nicely tailored there. $110. Listen, it's going to be an odd one, but clearly it's a pass for me. There ain't no way in hell I would buy this thing, but I could get it. I totally get it if you're a Tom Cruise fan. I don't know who was itching for a Mission Impossible figure. Seems like a really strange market to reach for, but they're out there. Somebody's going to buy this thing. $110. Use the code. You got a $100 figure. Like I said, maybe some customization options. I don't know. Who are we thinking on here? Alfred? You know, maybe an Alfred. Alfred. Trying to think somebody else has at the same time. Yeah, an Alfred custom or not Iron Man. That wouldn't make sense on that. Not Iron Man. But anyways, you can use it for something. Backing out of here. The hell else do we have on the list? Oh. This, before we get into this at all, it doesn't even make sense, the price. Buy it. I'm not even going to show you anything else. Just buy it. Just joking. I'm just super excited. The fact that this thing is $169. We have a Joker. What are they calling it? Mars Toys is calling it Mr. J. Not a bad one. You know, they usually have some preposterous names. I'll pronounce it wrong, get made fun of. But man, $169 for this thing shipped. Dare I say 160 if you use the code. I'm going to start with this picture right here. It looks like it's coming with 2 head sculpts, Street Profits. Now, if you didn't already know, if you couldn't tell, I'm a massive Joker fan. I think Joker 1/6 figures are amazing. For some reason, they are just the favorite in my collection. I need every single one of them. $169 by Mars Toys with this expertly crafted, tailored suit, nice pinstripe suit. I mean, this is insane. Buy this. Everybody should buy this. Clearly coming with 2 head sculpts. I mean, we got, if anybody knows, this is the scene where he was, I'm pretty sure, hopefully I don't get butchered with this. This is where he was painting up the museum. They're destroying the museum and painting the pictures and stuff like that. And then Batman comes in, saves the girl at the end. He wipes his face off and all that stuff. Man, look at this. You can open the gun. You could put bullets inside the gun individually. These are the things I always make fun of with people like this. Who the hell wants to do this? Who needs to put individual bullets in here? Now, Mars Toys, I'm not making fun of you guys. I think that's cool. But who does that stuff? Is it just to capture one cool picture? That's a very strange thing to do, but to go to that next level extent, because I don't know if I would even, I mean, I guess maybe you want to have it in this pose and a pose where it's closed. That's just next level on that. But I shouldn't complain. $169. Man, this is insane. Look at this creepy little extra mask he comes with. Woo! Buy this. Did I mention that yet? If you're not familiar, Mars Toys, I'm not sure if I even have it in a shot. Mars Toys is on a roll. They're going by a couple names: Mars Toys, 6 Feet Lane Studios. We have a couple of their aliases, whatever the hell we want to call them out there. They're doing a fantastic job. We also have, if anybody's not familiar, they have the classic Batman duo coming out, which is the old Adam West Batman and Robin duo. And I think it was like $240 or something for both of them shipped. I mean, Mars Toys. You're creeping up there. For a while there, I thought So-So was probably, there's them, and it's another video for another time, but So-So was probably one of the best third-party 1/6 scale makers out there. But Mars Toys is creeping up there, especially at these price points. Just insane, this thing. Got a little paintbrush. He's diddling, daddling, doodling, doodling, doodly diddly, everywhere, this guy. This is insane. Buy it. Buy it, buy it. Sucks we don't have the... Oh, there we go. Is there a stand in here? Mars Toys. Mars. Hold on. I think you probably know where I'm going. Mars. Mars Toys. Your last Joker had some ankle issues, and I know that you saw that feedback. So if you have ankle issues, why are we not including a 1/6 scale stand? $169. I mean, dare I say, people probably would have paid $200 for this thing. Whoop! I shouldn't have said that. But for $169, 10 more bucks, 15 more bucks, include a stand. We would have all paid $180 for this thing. But we want a stand with our figures. Look at every goddamn 1/6 scale figure collection out there, and we all have stands. It's just weird and very peculiar. And I don't want to get mean, because I know Mars Toys is nice. They're a great, fantastic producer out there. It's just what are they thinking not including the stand? Maybe there's a business decision that goes over my head that I don't understand why we're not including a stand. But I can stress to you that it makes no sense to not include a stand. Come on, Mars Toys. Come on. Get with the goddamn program. But it's still, listen, this is still 100% buy. I'm not bashing them too much. A little bit. Street Profits. We got Street Profits with a squiggly straw up in here. But it just doesn't make sense. So rounding this thing out, it looks fantastic. We clearly have a couple head sculpts on here. 3 of them. Jesus Christ. We got 3 head sculpts, no stand, 2 hats, a gun. bunch of accessories. I mean, the accessories are out of control on this thing. I wish I can get to those guys and tell them, please include a stand. We're gonna have to go buy a stand now, so just kind of like it's kind of inconvenient. That's all. I don't want to bitch too much, but it's slightly inconvenient. That's all, in my opinion. And let's see where we're gonna round this thing out. I don't know if this is boring to people. Dare I say, Iron Man is slightly. Oh my God. Damn, this thing's $828. Woo! Let's see what's going around downtown up in here for $828. But Iron Man are just there's just so many Iron Man. I don't even know if people will tune out to me talking about an Iron Man. I'll try to make it as interesting as possible to keep you here with me. But I mean, for starters, it's weird. I saw the pictures floating through groups. I understand, and I'm not dumb. I think I understood and finalized that this was the final head sculpt. But I promise you, and I'm not joking, when I saw this at first, I thought it was from one of those joking face apps. I thought people took the new Iron Man, put one of those face apps on him, and they're like, oh, here's a smirking version with the new head sculpt. Come to find out, this is the head sculpt. This is the head sculpt that Hot Toys slapped us with. Now, we can look at this two ways. Street Profits before we look at it either way. Yeah, yawn. Everybody's saying yawn and pass on this thing. I mean, I can't brutalize it too much. We got to yawn. We got to yawn up here. We got to pass up in here. KJ passing on this already, especially for the price point. And we got another hard pass up in here. I get it. This head sculpt is strange. I don't know what they were thinking. It does have likeness to Robert Downey Jr. In fact, I dare I say, if anybody argues with me, I think extreme likeness. I think it's pretty damn good, but it's goddamn weird. It's almost like he's like about to do something really evil or make pancakes, or I thought earlier, like take a crap or something, like he was taking a crap or something like that. And while he's reading a newspaper at the same time, it's just a really odd looking face on this guy. And I mean, from that angle, it looks pretty damn good. But this weird smirk on here is, I don't even know what to say about it. The pictures, clearly the photography and the groups over here at Hot Toys, it looks insane. $828. I mean, it looks goddamn insane. Look at this thing. And yes, this whole structure in the background comes with it, taking his armor off and stuff like that. I mean, Jesus Christ, that is like next level. That thing is like I don't even know how to describe that. It's like when you're a little kid, it's like the ultimate deluxe version of everything you ever imagined put together here. I mean, that's insane. It comes with this. That looks like straight up looks like it's ripped out of Stargate. Look at this right here. Anybody ever see Stargate? We all know Stargate. Hopefully, everybody knows. Yeah, $828. That's right. $828. We all know Stargate. I mean, that looks like a Stargate portal to me. A mini Stargate portal. I get it. It's the gantry. Iron Man's gantry. Bleebity, blobbity, bloobity. I mean, man, the details. I'm not bashing this thing. Not one piece of me is bashing it because it's freaking insane. But, as some of the others said, yawn. I'm sick of these Iron Man things. I mean, I'll get to the end here because I don't want to be horrible. Look at this. I mean, some of these pictures are really impressing me, though. That's freaking insane. Look at the promo or what it comes with. We got the Stargate portal. We have all these pieces of armor on him. We got the weird kind of creepy uncle. It's kind of like a creepy rapist uncle, smirk look. He's if you were at a party, you were eating, you're just cutting your plate, just coming around here, you just look around the room, and you connect eyes. You connect eyes. Ready for this? You connect eyes with this guy. You eating your plate, just fuck you looking at me like that for? Oh, sorry. I mean, if you connected eyes with somebody looking at you like this, you'd be like, the hell is he looking at me like that for? That would be weird to connect eyes with somebody like that. That'd be creepy. So creepy uncle look, I could have done without, yet the likeness is there. The details, what Hot Toys have done with the gantry, this system. I think this is a 2.0. I don't know if anybody cares again. $828, 2.0. I mean, it's a listen. This is a goddamn hard pass for me. There ain't no way in hell I would buy this. We just showed a Mars Toys figure for $169. We could buy, I don't know the math. I'm horrible, but what? Freaking 4 or 5 of them like that? I mean, come on. Do we need this insane gantry system? If I was rich, yeah, I'd probably buy it. If I was a millionaire, let's put it that way. If I was a millionaire, yeah, I'd probably buy it. If money was not an object, I mean, if money was not an object, then why wouldn't I buy it? Because it's clearly cool. But money is an object. It's very much so an object to my family and myself. So $828 ain't coming our way. That's a car payment for some people. That is a car payment. So again, as we start to round this out here, what do we have again? We got the Mars Toys. We got the Mars Toys Joker, $169. You should buy that right now. You don't know when this thing's going to sell out. It could sell out tomorrow. Cut off February 25th. But who knows? Maybe there's an inventory cap. I don't know. Do you know? Nah, none of us knows. But get this thing. Pre-order's a real thing, especially with Hot Toys. Should be a cast another day. Hot Toys the pre-orders are going out of stock like all the time now. You know, that used to be a thing of the past. Used to say, what the hell do I need a pre-order for? Just wait till it comes out, see who has it for the cheapest. Well, pre-orders are now starting to sell out. Second on our list, I don't want to make fun of this thing. I'm sorry. Double Agent Ethan Hunt. I know he's not a double agent, but he just looks really weird. Doesn't look 100% like Tom Cruise. As we heard earlier by KJ, it definitely looks like his stunt double. You know, it looks more like a stunt double than Tom Cruise, but it does look like you have a nice base to perhaps a customized figure. SW Toys, as I mentioned, put out a fantastic Joker, so I probably can vouch ahead of time for the quality on that thing. But if you want it straight up for Ethan Hunt, I mean, I don't even know. We probably should have got into it earlier. What Mission Impossible did he even look like this? I don't even remember the one where he had hair like this. Maybe it was the one with Henry Cavill? Anyways, maybe somebody can comment that below. Who knows which one's that from? Oh, that's right. We can't look at So-So Toys. Kit is not a fan of So-So Toys. We had the Iron Man gantry. That's 100% hard pass. Ain't nobody want to pay $128 unless you're a millionaire. If you're a millionaire, money's not an object. Get this thing. It looks insane. You got the Stargate portal. You got all these little nicks and knacks. I couldn't imagine a cooler Iron Man piece in your collection. And I mean that if money was not an object. But money is an object for me, for you, for all of us. I mean, isn't it? Anyways, if money's not an object, get it. And then zoom in on this one last time. Geralt of Riviera, The Witcher. This is definitely a buy piece for everyone. I think the only thing that we, again, need to be very, dare I say, concerned about, we got some single jointed elbows up in there. So, double joint us. Give me some double joint. Just double joint us. Just throw those double joints right at the community and laugh at anybody going forward, given the single joints. We have a cloth underlay there. Why wouldn't you? It doesn't make any sense. But it still looks badass, other than that weird hair. My wife thinks the head sculpt looks like doo-doo, but I don't think it looks horrible. We better not get the Witcher. As I'm saying that, I don't think I'm going to get it, but I mean it. I do think it looks pretty good. You know, that's a pretty badass looking figure. If you just had that in your collection, I get it. You know, I totally get it. But I'm not going to get it. Clearly, I'm not going to get it. Well, depends on what the Street Profits say through the rest of the night. I'm just joking. I won't get it. But anyways, we'll round that out. I appreciate everybody as always. Use that code. I do not have a code with TNS Figures. I don't know why. Maybe they don't like me. See you guys next time.